Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading. We do. Let's see what we got. By way of tarot, let's put the oracle spread down. We start with the whip. You know, it's reversed. That's always a good thing when the whip is reversed, because the whip is a source of stress, really. Challenges, could be endings, things like that. We have the tulips, the flowers, yeah. And so this is a very cool card. It's also a completion of sorts, but you know, this is like a fulfillment of something, right? So when we have the flowers like that, it has a card with it, right? So maybe you're going to get communication or cards, right? It could be a message of love, and could be that somebody just loves you here, right? Let's see what else. We have the determined man. Yeah, look at that. He is determined. That's what he's all about. He's determined in love. This is the Ace of Hearts right here. Ace of Cups, same thing. So the thoughts card, this person is thinking about you, Sagittarius. Maybe they're an artist, but, you know, we got the light brown haired lady over here in the picture that he painted. He has all these canvases here. And, yeah, he's looking at her. So it's a 7. So he's thinking all about you, or maybe this is you doing this, right? But there's a determined man here who loves you or who wants to send you a message of love. Now, maybe they were stressed before with that card reversed, the whip, but that's a good thing because that's reversed and they're not anymore. I feel like you're going to get contact here. Yeah, and someone's determined. So let's see what we have. And we have the blood drop, 7 of spades, 7 of swords. We have the 8 of cups, 8 of hearts. I'm just going to call them out. We have the 6 of hearts here. And the woodpecker is such a beautiful card. Yeah, it is. Let's look at the blood drop. It's a challenge, the blood drop. But this might not have anything to do with you. This could be this person, right? And we say the 7 of spades. To dream of blood signifies loss or war, something lost that leaves grief in its wake. So, you know, this is in the upright. There's some type of grief here. And it has to do with the whip that's reversed. So yeah, and the 8 of hearts. Here it is, the trillium flower. This talks about at the beginning of spring, the white trillium flower is so loved by many. To dream of trillium is a sign of flirtation or affairs soon to come. Because there are 2 pillars of hearts, it speaks about a union between 2 people, and if shown with the right cards, it can also mean a marriage. Well, it's showing up with the woodpecker. I feel like the woodpecker has to do with marriage. I do. Let's look at the 6 of hearts. A very lucky card. It speaks of loyalty and long-term proposals. Based on the position in a reading, this can show a marriage proposal. Somebody's going to propose to you, promote to you. Somebody's going to propose to you. We have these 2 marriage cards. We do. Wow, that's the trip, huh? And let's get one of these cards for Sagittarius, please. We have She Who Guides. This is a new path, a guide, and a renewal. This is like you're kind of like a guide to this person. Like, you know, they want to they're following you kind of like the North Star. Like, I have to get there, right? And the North Star will get me there. But you're both the star and you're both the destination. Yeah, and she's here with a bird too. I'm not sure what kind of bird that is, but it's very beautiful. And this person, a renewal, somebody wants to reunite with you. That's how it looks here. Or they're on a new path, and maybe they have left something that caused grief here with this blood drop. Yeah, they have their own problems or something. And She Who Begins, primavera, right? This is the first green or spring. That's what they say in Spanish too, right? And so this is launch, actualize, and potential. Yeah, so, you know, spring brings a lot of potential, right? Yeah, we just did some spring cleaning here, right? Yeah, we did. And so, but yeah, She Who Begins. And this person wants to actualize this. They see the potential you guys have together. Launch this, get it going. Yeah, that's what they want, Sagittarius. So, yeah, so... let's go ahead and, you know, move the camera down. And if you guys want to get a psychic reading with me, you sure can. I always check for accuracies. And I am, yeah. And so I do those in various formats. We have fun live readings, we have recordings, or both. The tarot's done the same way. And regarding the psychic readings, those are not tarot readings. Those are just reading the energy. If you want a tarot reading, you buy it separate, right? Or or just by itself, or I have it at the end of the psychic reading. That's how I do it. So I'm not reading cards saying I'm a psychic, because I don't think that is that. I don't believe you're psychic if you can read cards. I feel like you can read cards, right? And anyway, Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. And also, Sagittarius, yeah, if you need insight on somebody you don't know, get the psychic reading, or you're just not understanding where they're coming from. If you need your own insight, I'm also a life coach, yeah, Canfield life coach. Very proud to be study under Jack Canfield, yeah. And I do past life readings, and those are super powerful. You are accessing your past life, not me. Somebody made a comment there. Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, you do it yourself, and I just guide you into kind of a relaxed state. And those are really, really helpful. Yeah, they are. So let's get into this. Everything is in the description box. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading too. And here we have the bottom of the deck, the 5 of Swords. And he's doing this dance, kind of fire dance, this man, and the wolves are leaving. So, the wolves are leaving. There's some type of a defeat, but there is a great calling, something great calling him, because that's what the wolves represent. And let's see what we got. 10 of Wands. Let's put these cards down, and we'll go from there. The 2 of Cups is in the reading. And the root is the 7 of Cups reversed. So why it's all happening, right? So let's start. We have the 10 of Wands. It's a burden, but it's laid down. It's too hard to carry for, over a long period of time. This gets laid down, something burdening. It has to do with this blood drop, some type of grief. And also, yeah, it does. And so the 2 of Cups is in the challenge, and we have the 7 of Cups reversed in the root, why it's all happening. So why is the 2 of Cups in the challenge? Because I feel like somebody had to drop something heavy here that was kind of hindering they're showing up for you. Could be. And the 2 of Cups, maybe they don't feel like you're going to want them. That's always a possibility, but I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know that for sure. The 2 of Cups is showing up with the 2 of Pentacles reversed. And this is like, I already know what I want. 2 of Pentacles, I went back and forth for a long time. This was a heavy decision, maybe because there was somebody else or some other extenuating situation here. 2 of Pentacles reversed. No longer. And, this can also be, maybe you were being juggled. He is a juggler. It's possible you were, and somebody else got dropped. Yeah, it could be in this reading. And so the 7 of Cups reversed. The choice has already been made. And there was a challenging choice here because of what I've been saying, right? The 7 of Pentacles, she is like tending to her garden, right? Even though it's just in this, it's really this kind of, one kind of, planter box, right? And she's tending to that, and it's external to you. This person's going to tend to you. They're going to, add water, and if you guys know what I mean. They're going to make an effort. They're going to do their best, do their part. We have it with the Emperor. Yeah, okay. Looked like the devil for a second, but it's not. It's the Emperor. He's taking control of the situation. This is external to you. This is this person. There's a fire in the back. Like he's letting something burn so he can take care of this relationship. Yeah, he is. We have the 4 of Swords, and this is showing up, Sagittarius, in how this person sees themselves or how you do. And it's kind of a ritual here. The 4 wolves are around him. So the wolves, again, are a great calling. And she's like meditating in some way. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, that may be you, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. But this person's, they are, meditating or something. Or you're really on their mind big time. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. They could see their life kind of, not working out well, and because this person probably feels that you're their fate and destiny, but they didn't, I don't know, they didn't give you enough time, or they didn't give you a chance, or something like that, right? Or they didn't see that you are fate and destiny, because there is an understanding in this reading. There's some major understanding with the determined man and these cards here, yeah. And so about what their life is supposed to be. Yeah, there's a major understanding here. So we have the Nine of Swords. This is major worry, sits in the past, with the Queen of Cups. So this person was worried maybe about a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They're worried about love, most likely, right? But they could be a water sign. They could be this Queen of Pentacles that sits in the concern with the Three of Wands. So, maybe they're an earth sign, but here she is really nurturing this pentacle. Like, she's going to save her life by, and this is like, yes, it can be about, money's important, but really the pentacles are about values and self-esteem and resources. So, she's holding on to that. I feel like this person majorly values you here and what you can bring to their life. That's what this is about. What you can bring to them. What type of happiness, I mean big time, not what type, but how much happiness. And they see that you're fate and destiny. They see that, right? So, and so the Three of Wands is with it. The concern is the future. And here she lets the owl go, right? And the owl is, the bird of wisdom, right? And so, yeah, in the concern, this person is very much wise about what they need for their future, for sure. And it is you. It is. Ace of Swords in the environment. And this is in the psyche, right? It's in the emotional environment, mental environment. King of Swords, Ace of Swords. This is a decision for a new beginning. And remember, we start here with the determined man. Yeah, there's a few men in this reading. This guy's determined. There's this other guy looking at your picture, Sagittarius. There's a few men there. But he's the determined man. And the Three of Swords is showing up in the hope, right? The hopes and fears. So, this could be that they've already broken your heart and they're afraid that that's really going to put a damper on you too. It could be that, maybe they're hoping you're not going to break their heart, right? There's always that as well. It's a two-way street, right? The table has two sides. And we have the Six of Swords, and, here she is transitioning, going somewhere, and here's the old man, like, rowing the boat for her, and she's meditating. She's basically kind of praying on this box on the way over. So I don't know what's in that box, but this shows up with the Three of Swords. Yeah, this person's hoping they're going to get, like, they're going to make it, like, that there's going to be change between you guys. You guys are going to transition from some other situation where the Three of Swords, where, like, there's not going to be any pain anymore. That there's probably pain between you two. And in the potential outcome sits the Ace of Wands. And this is a passionate new opportunity. It sits with the Strength card. Yeah, this person has grown big time since, I don't know when's the last time you saw them. If you're with them now, it looks like you broke up with them or something, or they broke up with somebody. But, this is self-mastery, the Strength card. Yeah, it's not, Paul Bunyan, with the chopping down the trees and lumberjack. No, it's not. This is definitely about self-mastery. It is. And so here it is with the Ace of Wands. This person feels like in a way, they deserve you because they've really grown. You could have possibly told them, you're too immature for me, or, or come back when you grow up. That could be going on in this reading. I'm going to end this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate you guys. If you want to get a reading with me, they are lots of fun. If you want to know what the past life readings are about, people don't really understand that we all carry karma from a past life, and that helps you release it. Yeah, and the reason I say that I'm so sure about that is because I'm an astrologer, and the South Node, the South Node is about your past life and your karma and releasing it. And the North Node is about becoming your true potential. So that's why that karma that you're holding on, it hinders you from really being fully empowered in your life with your talents, and the belief in yourself, and belief in just that life can be great, just stuff like that, right? And it's not all exact, but everybody's carrying some karma. It's not all exactly the same type of karma that everybody carries, but it is a hindrance, and it is related to the opposite of, it's like not being your true self. So when you leave that karma behind, it makes it much easier. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here today. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps me to keep these readings coming. It really does. And yeah, and hit the little bell if you want to be notified of my uploads. Thanks so much.